Coming up on your Tiger TV morning show, a salute to our veterans here in the land of the Tigers. Plus, how the nationwide supply shortage is impacting Middleton High. And Robotics, anyone? What you may not know about this special club here on campus. The Tiger TV morning show starts right now.
Good morning, and thanks for making Tiger TV Network your choice for news and information here at Middleton High. I'm Tristan Perkins.
And I'm Devin Schumacher. Our top story this morning, honoring our men and women who served.
Tomorrow is Veterans Day, a day we pause to thank the men and women who serve in our armed forces, protecting our country. Several of them are here on our campus, and this morning we salute them.
Middleton High School students will take part in a memorial at Veterans Memorial Park off of US 301 in MLK. The event begins at 11 a.m. Tiger TV will have a crew there and will bring you coverage on our next show.
In other news, the nationwide supply shortage. You may have noticed items once readily available are now more of a challenge to get a hold of.
For example, I'm in search of a car, and for the past 5 months I've had no success. But cars aren't the only things in short supply. It's almost everything: fuel, food, toys, you name it.
And the impact is being felt here at Middleton as well. Here's reporter Joseph Schuer.
Since the start of the pandemic, a supply shortage has been affecting citizens around the nation. This has mainly been due to a shortage of workers, which has been exacerbated by COVID-19. A lot of this stems from ports not being open long enough, thus causing a traffic jam in shipping around the world. This has also not been helped by a national truck driver shortage, with a deficit of over 60,000 truck drivers. The shortage has caused a deficit in supplies like computer chips, lumber, meats, and imported food, just to name a few. One of the areas impacted is our very own Middleton cafeteria. On the scene is reporter Ronald Williams asking about how the shortage has affected the cafeteria. Ronald?
How do you feel about the national supply and how has it affected you?
I feel like there should be some type of change where they need to hire more people to drive the trucks because that's where the shortage of the supply is coming in at. So I just feel like they need to hire more truck drivers to get things to the cafeteria, to the schools, so the kids can eat healthy meals every day.
How has the supply shortage affected the cafeteria and meals provided?
Well, it's certain things that used to be on the menu that the kids really used to love, but now since there's such a short supply on it, we have to cut back or it's not on the menu at all anymore. Like the peanut butter and jellies that you guys used to love is like a shortage on that, so that's why we had to replace it with the Lunchable with the loaf. I think it was the loaf and the yogurt or something like that. That we're giving out because there's no more peanut butter and jelly.
Okay. Last question. How does the cafeteria plan on dealing with the shortage in the future?
Well, it goes back to the first answer to my question, getting more truck drivers hired so they're able to deliver out the goods that we need for the cafeteria.
Okay, thank you for your time in the cafeteria. I'm Ronald Williams. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Joseph. Experts warn if you're planning the holiday shop this year, you better buy early. Some items could take weeks, if not months, to arrive.
In entertainment news, your morning movie preview. A detective follows a lead on a missing girl, but soon suspects there is more to the case.
Here's Leif McCowie with a preview of the movie Dune.
There's a new movie called Dune, released in theaters and HBO Max on October 22nd. Here's a look at the trailer.
Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear.
The film is set in the distant future on the planet Arrakis, also known as Dune. The planet is very hostile and mostly just desert. However, it is one of the only sources of a drug that improves humans' lifespan, levels of thought, and allows for traveling at speeds greater than light. The movie follows the premise of the book, in which Duke Leo Atreides, played by Oscar Isaac, is given control of the planet. The film stars Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya, Rebecca Ferguson, and Jason Momoa, to name a few. Lastly, the movie has a score of 8.3 out of 10 on IMDb and a Metascore of 76. All around, it seems like a good movie. If that doesn't interest you though, The Kingsman, Halloween Kills, No Time to Die, and Spider-Man No Way Home are also slated to release soon.
Finally this morning, the making of robots, right here in the land of the tigers.
There's actually a club for that. Here's reporter Trinell Wright.
My name's Trinell and I'm here with Tiger TV in the Robotics Club.
I'm Rashid Gaju, a member of First Robotics Competition, or FRC.
I'm Ayush Iyer. I'm also a member of First Robotics Competition, or FRC.
And I have 4 questions at the Robotics Club today. Is there a Robotics Club in class?
There is a robotics club, but pertaining class, there's engineering, and you learn a lot about robotics through engineering. And in the robotics club, it's branched off into 3 teams, which is FTC, FRC, and VEX.
What is the Robotics Club about?
So we follow the design process. We design robots, we build the robots, we fabricate parts, we program robots for all the various competitions.
Does this relate to your future career?
This relates to my future career because in college I'm going to take programming classes, and robotics actually teaches you a lot about programming, and I also want to do building and designing, and that will help a lot.
And are there any upcoming events in robotics?
Yes, RoboticCon is coming up, and then there are very many different competitions coming up for various robots.
And a poorly built robot can perform really well if the drivers know how to drive it. So we spend a lot of time making sure our people know how to drive it, what buttons to press, and just the strategy on the field. And then from there, we go to competitions. There's competitions at the local level, state level, world level even. You're competing with and against teams and alliances. They're really fun. There's awards that are handed out. There's a lot of learning to be done. You get to work with other teams. You get to meet other new people. And really, it's just a great opportunity to be able to go to one of any of the competitions.
My name's Chanel, and back to the studio.
That club looks really cool.
If you're interested in joining, just look for any member on campus to inquire. That's our show for this morning. Remember, there is no school tomorrow in honor of Veterans Day. I'm Tristan Perkins.
And I'm Devin Schumacher. Stay safe and make it a great rest of the day in the land of the mighty tigers.